today's matchup, we have Carnage versus Abomination. Now, you probably remember from the video I did fairly recently where I did Venom versus Abomination, and in that matchup, I did have Abomination winning slightly in that battle, but now, since the new Venom Let There Be Carnage trailers have been out and the movie's about to release, obviously Carnage is a big character in this movie, is the new villain, and looks significantly stronger and more deadly. And so I thought I have to do this matchup. So in this matchup, Carnage is standing at right around 8 feet tall and 2.4 meters, right around the same height as Venom, while Abomination is standing at 10 feet tall and 3 meters. And I'm going to be mainly basing this matchup off of the Abomination from the 2008 movie, because even though he was in Shang-Chi, he's really not in it too much and basically does nothing. He fights with Wong for like a minute, and that's about it. There's really not much else I can add from that movie other than that he loses to Wong in that battle. Now, the weapons that Carnage has coming into battle include his claws and a large variety of weapons that he comes into battle with, including all of the weapons he's able to spawn onto himself, such as the swords, spears, spikes, and tentacles, all that are able to come out of him, and he's able to use those in the trailer. We haven't seen the full extent of them yet. He's also able to use his tongue in battle as well. And then the weapons that Abomination has coming into battle include the elbow spikes, the spikes on his fists, the spine, and then a big item for this creature, this character, is using the environment around him. You see him do that a lot. He likes to use the environment around him in battle. And as far as the feats go for Carnage, at least from what we've seen in the trailers, he's able to take down a helicopter. He's able to kill many guards rampaging through that building. He's able to kill one with just his tongue, and then is able to shoot spikes out at Venom. That basically includes his feats to this moment. I have not seen the movie yet. And then the feats for Abomination include being able to catch a rocket launcher, the rocket right in there, slam it against himself, it explodes on him, and then he smiles. He's able to fight the Hulk and fight with him and hang with him for a while, making him bleed, really putting Hulk in a bad spot, and then eventually gets strangled by the Hulk in that battle. But it's very important to compare this battle to the Venom vs. Abomination battle that I did a little bit ago, because it's very similar, except in my opinion, this is just Abomination versus a more powerful and deadly Venom. Because Carnage, we've already seen from the trailer, is significantly stronger. We don't know the full extent, but there were some important items I noted in that battle that I have to bring up again. And the main reason why I had Abomination winning that battle is because I thought I saw Venom's weaknesses, such as the high-frequency sound affecting him and fire. I saw those weaknesses, and I also said that he'd probably be able to separate Eddie Brock from Venom in that battle in order to win. But in this matchup, I'm not so sure that either of those are true for Carnage. We won't know till we see the movie, and also I don't think you can separate this character Cassidy from Carnage. I think they are actually one. Saw a couple breakdown videos where I believe they are actually one, and you cannot separate them, which would be a game changer and would totally change the outcome of this fight compared to the Venom fight. But at the end of the day, speed and agility would go to Carnage. He is seen rampaging through buildings extremely fast in the trailer, so I have to give that edge to him right now. The size slightly goes to Abomination, being a little bit taller and bigger, but the weapons I'd have to give to Carnage because of the wide variety that he has, being able to spawn all these different kind of items right on him, being able to spawn all these different weapons right out of his back and his tentacles is very impressive, and it's just clear that he has way more weapons. But durability to this moment, I'd have to give to Abomination because of what we've seen. He had a massive helicopter fall on top of him, take many hits from Hulk, and to this moment, until I see the movie, this has to stay with Abomination. And feats up to this moment, until I see the movie, has to stay with Abomination as well. Because I have not seen Carnage do much, only from the short trailers I've watched. I haven't even watched all of them. But feats has to stay with Abomination to this moment. It would only change after the movie if Carnage is able to do something very spectacular, which I'm guessing he will be able to, because he's obviously a very famous character, and I am not relating to the comics in this battle. But at the end of the day, I would say this would be an amazing battle. Abomination's durability would be able to take hits from Carnage, and I think it's the same the other way around. I think Carnage would be able to take Abomination's hits as well. Abomination's slightly bigger, and Carnage has better weapons and is faster, but at the end of the day, I just can't decide this winner until I see the movie. I still think it was cool to talk about, and I did want to do this part one because I like seeing the before and after differences based on what I thought before the movie and after, because sometimes it can change a lot, like the King Shark and Killer Croc matchup. But I'd have to say that I have to watch the movie first, and I can't decide until I see this movie, and I will only be able to decide the winner of this fight in the part 2 video. But make sure you let me know down below who you think will win in this matchup. and I will be doing a part 2 after I see the movie, and it should change a lot, I'm guessing. It seems like Carnage is a very big character in the comics, and it seems really overpowered, but I have to confirm a lot of things. But until then, thanks for watching.